everybody, I hope you're having a nice Wednesday so far. If you've not been to my stream before, hi, I'm Emily. This is my second Twitch channel where I do video game streams. I have a main Twitch channel where I do music streams. That's my main gig over here. I'm a clarinetist primarily, so I do mostly clarinet practice with me streams. And today is going to be a side missions day. I tried to do side missions, an all like side missions stream. Was it last week or the week before? I don't remember. Time is funny in the summer. But I tried to do an all side mission stream before, and it got derailed by us getting pulled into the collector ship mission, kind of against our will. I thought I had more time on the invisible clock before that happened, but I was wrong, and we got pulled into that. But it went pretty well. I think I only died once in that sequence, which was nice, although I did like put in extra effort to stay focused so that I wouldn't run out of time to finish it on stream. So to make up for that, today will be all side missions, kind of again, or the intention again is to do all side missions. We're going to start with exploring the Normandy crash site, which is kind of like a busy work mission. But I don't hate it.
Anomaly detected.
So, and I think it'd be a nice way to start today, since we did kind of a combat heavy one yesterday. We'll start here with this one. It's a little bit more exploration based.
Probe away. Scans have found something.
The consensus yesterday seemed to be that it's good to balance the big story-driven missions with the side quests, side stuff. So that's what we're doing today. For those of you who don't know, this is attached to one of the DLC packs from the original release. I'm playing Legendary Edition, so it's got everything. I don't remember which one it's attached to. It's a nice, like, little mission. It's nice to have a little bit of closure with the old Normandy, I guess. But it's one that if you... Well, I didn't have the DLC for Mass Effect 2 and 3 until the Legendary Edition came out. And this one, even though it's nice, I don't dislike it. I don't feel like I missed much when I didn't have it to play. But we are going to do it today. We have to, it's the most tedious part of this, is collecting all the dog tags for the missing crew members who, I guess they died in the crash, so that we can send them home to their families. And there will inevitably be that one that I just run around this planet for forever trying to find. I don't really, I mean, this isn't a combat one, so I guess that makes sense as to why, like, nobody comes with us on this one. I kind of feel like squad mates who are with us for the first game would want to come along, but maybe not. Ooh, let me go down and get that. Element 0. Last several research projects we did, I didn't have to do any planet scanning, which was nice. I had enough resources or materials to just go ahead and do them. So far, I'm being fairly logical and methodical about collecting these dog tags, but there's time for that to change. Overall, does it feel like the DLC is that this? Hang on, let me start over. Overall, does it feel like this DLC is essential story-wise, or just extra fun stuff to do? I feel like, or DLCs in general. Maybe I misread that both times. There is one redacted for spoilers that I feel like you kind of need to set up the third game properly. It's the last one we'll do. As this game will actually do it after the main story completes. We complete it. That one I didn't have it before, and it definitely makes like a better transition into the third game if you have played that. The rest of them, I'm going to say yes for Zaid and Kasumi, because I like having them as squad mates, and having them around is valuable in the third game for reasons redacted for spoilers. And you would miss out on those situations if you didn't have them recruited in the second game. For those of you who haven't been here before, I've played this game series many, many times, so spoiling me is virtually impossible at this point. But I do ask that we keep chat spoiler free for anyone watching who's never played or hasn't played in a while and kind of wants to have that first experience again, you know? So you can feel free to reference anything that comes later, but just like couch it so that like I'll know what you mean, and nobody, the uninitiated, won't be spoiled. Like there aren't any. I mean, the closest one to just being no, okay, so this one like is fine. It's nice to get that closure on the first Normandy, but like you don't really need it. And then the Firewalker one is, we'll do it. It feels like busy work. I don't understand the point to it story-wise, maybe because I don't read anything when it pops up on the screen. I don't know. But like that one, if I'm playing this again on my own and I've gotten enough experience to level up fully, I might not do it. I don't know. If I need it to level up fully, then I'll do it. But like, I don't feel like it adds much of anything to the story. It's just basically exists to give you another vehicle to drive, since we don't have the Mako in this one. Okay, so this I do like. We found Presley's journal. If you'll remember, he was our navigator in the first game on the original Normandy, and he died when we were attacked by the collector ship at the very beginning of this one. And I like this because this first entry is him complaining about all the aliens on our ship, and him being a little bit bigoted, I guess. And then the second one, it's like he's getting to know Tali, and he's starting to come around, still kind of like prejudiced, but he's coming around. And then in the third one, talks about that he was blind, you know, to think that humanity just had to survive on its own, and basically he made a big character change, you know, and was more accepting of all the alien crewmates, which is really cool. And it's sad that he died, but I kind of like that they included that he was capable of change and changing his perspective. Poor Presley. I'm doing well, Barry. How are you today? Oh, that's exactly what we just clicked on. There was a dog tag, but I think I grabbed it already. And the little flashes on the ground are helpful, but sometimes I miss them because I'm not paying attention. And I didn't say anything about the Mako. Hi, Mako. I miss you. I wish you were still around. We get to place a monument. So I think I'm going to place it by the Mako, but I'm going to wait until we finish collecting all the dog tags and such. See, I need to get up there, because I believe each time there's a box, there's one inside the box. I have to shoot the box open to get it. Doing well. We have half of them collected in a reasonable amount of time. I think I already explored that part of the ship. That's the... I didn't get this dog tag though. Is this the cockpit? I know I saw the cockpit, but I don't know if this is it. Yeah, that's it. We've already been here. You've been doing some self-care and practicing. Awesome. That sounds like a great combination. I desperately need to practice, but today I've been working on editing Polycheck 6, and it's coming along. I'm about a third of the way done, but still lots to do. I'm a bit behind on editing in general, so I'm trying to catch up. I do need to practice. Shoulder is feeling much better today. It doesn't hurt me really at all today, so I'm hoping that means I can be back to normal playing wise for the end of this week and this weekend. It's always so frustrating to have to take time off to rest, like physically, when I'm kind of past my limit. And those are always the moments where my brain like goes into overdrive, like wanting to get more stuff done. I don't know if any of you experience this, but if there is some reason why I'm not going to be able to get much done, maybe I'm going out of town, I'm preparing to take time off for something like that when I will be otherwise occupied, or maybe I'm sick, or maybe I have a physical thing going on, like my shoulder hurting that needs to be rested. I need to rest it so that I can recuperate. My brain just starts like making like infinite to-do list and like, oh, we've done this already, like almost like pushing myself to do more stuff, and it's not helpful because like, why wait? It's like that, like not being able to do everything the way you want to means you suddenly want to do everything that you haven't been able, that, you know what I'm trying to say, like all the things that have been hanging over my head suddenly become like, they don't become more pressing. I perceive them that way, and it's a little, I don't know why I do that to myself. It's not super productive, but I'm glad you're having a self-care day. Yeah, at least it is music related. That's true. Editing my music streams does teach me about my playing, and I hear it differently, and I can like take that in addition to the other stuff like the streaming side of it. But I can hear things I played and get some feedback in that way from myself, you know, just watching it back. And I've spoken about this before, but like I am listening to myself play, like recording myself playing / watching myself play is not something I am naturally inclined to do. In fact, prior to streaming, I just avoided it like the plague. I just didn't do it. And I've gotten better about it. When I haven't edited a music stream in a while, I kind of feel like I start over, you know, with like hyping myself up to do it. And then when I've been doing like a pretty good job of staying on top of editing music streams and such, I feel like I'll be neutral about it, which is about the best I can expect at this point. We're doing a good job. Oh yeah, we let Caden die. I forgot about Caden. It's fine. Next time I play, we'll save him on Vermeer instead of Ashley for a different experience. Because that's just what I do. I just alternate. But I think I enjoy the story of having Ashley around a little bit more. Did I get this already? I did not. Two more. But I've made a big circle, so now I have to figure out where I've missed them. Let's backtrack a little bit. I always... Oh, can I climb this? No. I always start out, like I said, being pretty methodical and doing a good job of collecting those dog tags in a way that makes sense, so I can only make like one lap, or with the intention of only making one lap around this area, and then I inevitably miss one or two, and then I have to just run around until I find them. Nope, I don't want to do that. I don't need to be in cover. There's literally nobody here. Been here. Checked out the Mako. Pretty sure I went as far as I could up here. Got that element 0. That's Presley's journal. We've already done that. That's what was the galaxy map in the old Normandy. It's all sad and busted. I'm probably gonna put the monument by the Mako. We get this element 0, yes. I think you can just leave if you don't have all the dog tags, but I'm not gonna do that. It's not that hard. We can find them all. He said Ashley would talk about it, but don't recall that. What do you mean? I'm not sure what you mean. Both characters will have a conversation with you about stuff later. I enjoy her as a character more in the third game if you have her around. We had that one like conversation on Horizon in this game, but Survivor Guilt. Wow, words and I are not going to get along today at all. That's true. I feel like that comes up in the third game because we don't see her for most of this one. She's off doing other alliance-y things, and we're off doing Cerberus-y things. So I guess you're just gonna have to wait for it. But she does have a little bit more of an arc. Hayden doesn't really change all that much, in my opinion. I mean, maybe there's something I'm forgetting. Just gotta find that last dog tag. Luckily the map's not like too big, but I'm not doing the best job of keeping track of which parts I searched and which ones I haven't yet. Well, I bet there's another box I haven't shot out, and that's why I'm missing it. I don't know if any of you have played, so it's just on the Wii, Harvest Moon Tree of Tranquility, but the dog tags in this quest mission remind me of the power berries when you find them in that Harvest Moon game. They just like sparkles on the ground, and you go click on them to initiate, like the little cutscene. That was a good game. Okay, where is it? I'm ready to phone it out. Somebody tell me where it is. Have Shepard practice her sprints while we try and find it. I've already been in here. I've just made another circle. It is a great game. I really enjoyed that game. I really wish they would like revamp it for the Wii. I mean, oh, there's another Harvest Moon, not for Wii, for the Switch. There it is. I found it. I know that there's another Harvest Moon that was released for the Switch, but it's not the same. I want to play Tree of Tranquility again. Oh wait, we got all the dog tags. Awesome. I gotta put the monument down. Let's put it by the Mako. The Mako deserves it. Put down the monument. Do it. I want to put it here. It's not gonna let me put it here. I'm gonna go to the other side. Wait, I'm not by the Mako. That's my shuttle. I'm being stupid. Mako's over here. I wasn't paying attention. I just saw a vehicle and I was like, oh, that's it. No, it's over here. Poor sad Mako. Why can't we take it with us? It's just kind of on ice. Why can't we just scoop it up and take it with us? And now we're done. Find the shuttle again. Oh, it's right here. Behind whatever that is. Part of the Normandy. Let me make sure I did everything. That's not what I... Where is it? Did I finish it? Yeah, I finished it. We can go. Just making sure there wasn't something else I forgot about. Cool. That didn't take too long. So now let's just scan planets and find things that need doing. Enough fuel
Half our fuel.
to swing by one of these, then we'll have to go refuel to explore the others. I'm not going to scan for resources at the moment because we don't have any open research projects yet. All the ones we have require us to find another before we can research them. Oh, we can go here. And then still have enough fuel to make it back. That's it? Just the one poor sad little planet all by itself? Let's refuel. Go out here. I honestly don't remember like where each mission is, like which planet it's attached to. Let's see, there's one. So I do check all of them to get that 100% exploration, but also because I don't know where they are.
Probe launched.
Practicing has been basically non-existent this week because of my shoulder. Aside, no, I didn't do any playing on stream, so it's been non-existent this week so far because of my shoulder. I'm hoping to get back to it like normal tomorrow. Because my shoulder feels better today, but like I don't want to jinx it and try too much too soon. So that's why I was taking some time today to get caught up on editing so that tomorrow I can get back on normal practice schedule. But in general, it's been going well this summer. I've liked having time to work on other stuff that I otherwise wouldn't have time to. So yeah, so far so good. I mean, this week is not ideal, but it's been good. How about you? Are you having a good time practicing this summer? I hope you're practicing fun stuff in addition to the things like you want to work on. Like, or let me rephrase that. I hope you're practicing things for enjoyment and not just things that you feel like need improvement. I mean, that stuff is good. It's fun and you can enjoy that too, but I hope you know what I mean. Like, you're playing things that bring you joy in addition to playing things and practicing things that will make you better. Because the stuff for enjoyment will make you a better player too. Nobody really enjoys listening to an angry musician play who hates what they're doing and isn't having a fun time. So it's always good to remember, like, especially if you're frustrated, like if there's something in particular you're working on and like your mind is really like set on that and maybe not a positive way because you're not getting the results you want at the moment. It's good to like take a step back and remember why you enjoy playing your instrument and play things that kind of bring out that quality, you know, that show you all the things you love about playing your instrument. So to help keep perspective, because it's really easy for myself at least to get very like kind of laser focused on this thing that I find to be lacking and forget like why I started doing it in the first place. See, I don't know what mission this is because I didn't read anything, so because I'm not paying attention to it. The words pop on the screen, up on the screen. I'm just like, that's nice, and I click through it and don't pay any attention. So who have I not taken in a while? I haven't taken Zaid anywhere in a while, so let's take him out. And I haven't taken Jacob either, because I just don't carry him out in my team very often, so he can come with us for this one. Gonna need that later. That'll work. Yeah, stepping back is good. Taking a break from working on something is sometimes as important to the process as actually working on it. Sometimes it's hard to remember that, like in the thick of things.
company up ahead.
Well, Jacob, if you're gonna see me shooting and run in front of me, like that's just what happens.
Sit down.
Going to use my attack, but I was smart and waited. So she'd sent out her attack.
This'll put him down. This'll put him down. Eat that.
My shields are down.
We're actually doing okay, considering I didn't plan for this mission at all. Kind of just clicked on it, didn't read it, and picked random squad mates. And we're doing okay, so happy accident. Zaid, I thought you were Eclipse for a second, because the yellow. Almost shot him. Not like it would have mattered. Is there stuff over here? Are these doors I cannot open without that console? Probably. So I have to go hack the console. Wait, but I'm sure there's lootable stuff somewhere around here. Of course there is. Money is always good. So we can buy those upgrades. No, why are you going to cover? Needs Ice Disruptor ammo, and he's dead.
Have a nice trip.
Almost had him. I didn't aim very well though.
I've got him. effort.
You ran in front of me. Not my problem.
Get ready to burn. Weaken in their integrity. Get ready. Burn. I need support. Weaken in their integrity.
I got it.
I'll tear you apart. Deploying force field.
Where'd the other one go? Did he die? Is that it? Are we done? Guess so. Guess I'll take some platinum. Excuse me. Thank you. Oh, sad. They're all dead.
This computer contains the encrypted intelligence extracted from the captured Cerberus agent. The information could adversely affect Cerberus if it were ever circulated publicly.
Yeah, I'll send it to the Alliance.
Data uploaded to Alliance Command.
Yay, we're done. I don't know spaced repetition learning. Is that similar to the Pomodoro technique? Because I know that one. Let's see. Oh, let me check on my fish.
Commander, you've received a new
Make
message
sure
at
they-
the private terminal.
Kelly's been feeding them like she said she would. Yep, they're alive. That's good.
Samara wants a moment with you, Commander.
Oh, yeah, we can go talk to her. That'll be to pick up her loyalty mission. Got a thank you note for visiting the crash site. That's from Detective Anaya. So this one is interesting. I don't know if you all remember Chorbin from the first game. He's the one who had to scan all the keepers on the Citadel. And to summarize, the keepers are bioengineered and have contain material that is similar to sarin. Which basically means that the keepers are made with reefer tech. And he also is the first person we meet who postulates that the Citadel wasn't built by the Protheans. That it's likely very, very much older than the Protheans, which they were 50,000 years ago. And he also found that they were supposed to react to some signal every 50,000 years, but it didn't go off like it was supposed to. So we can talk about this more at the end of this game because I can't remember what all we've covered, but I know by the end of this game I can discuss this more spoiler-free. But yeah, it's sad that nobody on the Citadel will listen to him, and it's also kind of sad that you just get this as a passing email and you don't get any more details. It's kind of important to the overall story, but at least he reached out to us. And we have some a chain email. Remember when chain email was the thing? I don't miss that. And this is Anderson confirming that he got the intel we just stole from that Cerberus, or the Eclipse lab that they took from the Cerberus person they captured. So that's everything there. So let's go talk to Samara. And then we'll go do some more side missions. I'm not going to do any more... I'm not going to do any of the loyalty missions today. Just the sort of random planet scanning stuff. I always forget which side is which. This is Kasumi's side. We can say hi to her.
Hey, Shepard. Not a lot of people go in and out of Dr. Chakwa's office, other than to get medical attention, I mean. I hear you shared a drink with her. That's really nice. I imagine with all that's happened, old friends are becoming a luxury. Gabby and Ken would make a great couple. I just doubt they'll ever realize it. The Normandy runs so quietly. I'm not used to hearing my footsteps when I walk. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
I am glad you came. I must ask for your help. That is not easy for me.
It's all right. Just tell me what you need.
When we met on Ilium, I told you about a very dangerous person I was pursuing. Using the information you obtained, I have located her. She's been going by the name Morinth. I would like to apprehend her before she disappears again.
Didn't you say you'd pick up her trail after our mission?
I know where she is, right now. In a month, she may be gone. This is the best opportunity I've ever had.
Where is she?
Omega, a nightclub called Afterlife, which seems a perfect place for her to hunt.
How important is this?
Killing her has been my focus for 400 years. It is the most important thing in my life, and the reason I became a Justicar.
Tell me about her.
She is an Ardat Yakshi. It is a term from a dead Asari dialect. It means demon of the night winds, but that is mythology. She is simply a very dangerous woman who kills without mercy.
So is an Ardat Yakshi a special kind of murderer?
Morinth suffers a rare genetic disorder. When she mates with you, there is no gentle melding of nervous systems. She overpowers yours, burns it out, hemorrhages your brain. You end up a mindless shell, and soon after, you are dead.
Why isn't this ever mentioned in Asari literature or art?
When we were primitive, there was much fascination with Ardat Yakshi. Some cultures worshipped them as gods of destruction. Now the Asari have a place in the galaxy, and they don't wish this defect to be widely known. As far as I know, only 3 exist today. 2 chose a life of seclusion. The 3rd ran.
Morinth.
She ran, and I am sworn to kill her.
I don't know that I blame her for running.
When she fled, she proved her addiction. She was not taking a great moral stand. She simply wants to keep killing. She is a tragic figure, but not a sympathetic one.
Can't she abstain?
Each encounter gives her strength. The effect is narcotic. The more she does it, the more she needs to do it. She will never stop. She can't.
So you hunt down these Asari just because they're born with a genetic condition?
It manifests with maturity. When one is diagnosed, she is offered the chance to live in seclusion and comfort. If she refuses, it shows her addiction to the ecstasy she gets from killing her mates. There is no redemption for such a person.
They have to choose between prison and death.
It is an addictive condition. Remember how adaptive we are. If Morinth does not want to be cured, she won't be.
This is definitely worthy of your full attention.
She confuses her victims, twists their feelings. They will do anything for her favor.
We need to stop her.
Thank you, Commander. There are no words to express what this means to me. There is one thing more. This creature, this monster. She is my daughter.
You said this is genetic. How many children do you have?
3. And 3 Ardat Yakshi are in existence today. It is as it sounds. Morinth was always the wild one. She was happy and free, but selfish.
It can't be easy to talk about.
My daughter's condition is my fault, and my redemption lies in killing her. Do not pity me. Simply understand my situation.
How did all this happen?
I spent my youth on the move, adventuring. I killed people, mated with them, or just danced the night away. I learned so much, experienced so much, and then my matron days came. I could finally sit back, bask, and enjoy my family. But in one moment, it was all taken away.
Sounds terrible.
I sat in a med lab while a nearsighted doctor droned at me, and I learned that nothing was as I thought it would be. I gave up all that I possessed. I own nothing, claim nothing. All my knowledge will die with me. Now my purpose is to destroy my own children.
Those moments change you.
And I've hundreds of years left to live with that. I say too much. Forgive me. Help me find my long-lost daughter. And kill her.
We'll go find Morinth.
That's really sad that, like, in their culture, the Asari that are born with that condition, like, they have very limited options, but I understand why everybody else would want to keep themselves safe from someone who could kill you that easily, but, like, at the same time, they didn't choose it. They were born with it. And I feel like it's a little bit of an oversimplification to say, well, if they don't agree to go to the monastery, then that just means they're going to keep killing. It feels like there would probably be Asari who didn't have any intention of just killing, you know, as many people as they possibly can, or anyone, but just don't want to live in a monastery. Let's do some more planet scanning. Oh, we finished that one. There's just the one cluster? System? I don't remember. System in the cluster. I'm gonna get it wrong every single time. I'm gonna get it wrong every single time. You know what? I'll also never remember to look it up and make sure I get it right. It's fine. Is that everything, I think? Now we can go to another cluster. I don't know. I don't know. I try. I'm a musician, not an astronaut. Oh, we don't want to do that yet. No Omega 4 relay for us just yet. Oh, I forgot about the Project Overlord DLC. That one is not really essential to the story, but is, I'm gonna go ahead and call it the second best DLC in the entire series. The one I rank the best is more like for fun than like storytelling or anything. It's just fun. It's kind of a fan service DLC. If you've played, you know what I'm talking about, but I just really enjoy it. But in terms of, like, I think objectively, if we're gonna rate them objectively, Project Overlord might be the best in the game series. I can't believe I forgot about it. That one, I'm not sure where I'm gonna stick that in terms of like our timeline. It'll definitely need its own stream, and it's a little bit long. So, I don't know. I gotta think about that. I can't believe I forgot about that one. Might have to break it up over a couple streams. But that'll be okay. Let's go do this. Let's go over here and destroy this blood pact base. This is related to some of the side missions we did earlier. Let's visit some planets first. See, who do we want to take with us to fight blood pact mercenaries? Let's take Grunt. And Sumi hasn't gone in a while. We'll take her. I'll put that in overload. I'm gonna hold on to those 3 points for him for now, because he will get incendiary ammo when it, from my mind, that it is perked to be squad incendiary ammo. That's what I did, right? Yep. So there's no need to double up on that one.
I am detecting a large power source inside the base. It is probable that destroying it would disrupt the entire facility.
Their stuff. I always check around the shuttle because there are a couple missions, like, I played them several times and didn't realize that there were, like, crates of, like, resources, whatever, that you could pick up, and I was mad about it. So now I always check because I don't trust my own memory. There's one over here. I was trying to sneak up on it. There it is. Why can't I target it? There it is.
Now you see me. Can't get there. Going silent.
Her attack is very handy, as long as she doesn't die on route.
Going dark. Down you go.
Grunt is already down there. He just left us. I don't think Garm will be answering any phone calls. We killed him a while ago.
You see that? Going silent.
We're gonna have to share, Kasumi. There we go. Uh-oh. Oh, I hate these guys so much. Nope, 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 nope. I don't want to die. I don't want to die.
I'll put them down.
Cloaking. Ha! Eat it.
I'll put them down. We're clear.
Grant, I hope you're okay. You were standing right over that one when it exploded. I don't think there's anything over here, but I'm just going to double check. Okay, apparently I'm not sending my attack. That's fine.
Kill that.
Come out and fight!
He's gonna rage into a box.
Get up and fight! Fire! No. They can't stop us!
Run away. Oh, the camera's fucked up. Damn it. I hate when that happens. There's something weird that happens like when you zoom in and it messes with the camera and then you can't like walk in a straight line anymore.
Time to fight!
That one was partially my fault, but that was partially the game's fault too. I don't like this cover. I'm gonna take this one.
Incendiary fire! Enemy charging! Fire!
Charge back, Grunt. You're Krogan too. He's not very bright, is he? Oh, now he's going around the box. He figured it out. Somebody get him, please. Thank you.
Now you see me.
There's two left. Where's the other one? I hear him. I don't see him. There he is. I need to shoot another one. Now we need to run. No, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Move. Thank you.
We can use this.
What did we get? Oh, a heavy weapon ammo upgrade. Well, that's good. I should be able to actually research that now. I may have to do some scanning for materials, but I should have enough of those picked up now so I can actually do something with them. Yay. I don't have enough stuff. I need iridium to make it. I'll make it later. Don't need to do that right now. Oh, maybe I'll check for iridium as we scan for missions. Let's see if this one has some iridium.
Probe launched.
I don't want the collector assault rifle. I don't care about that one.
Probe launched.
Maybe this one will have some.
Probe away. Probe launched.
Nope. Not a significant amount anyway. It's fine. We don't need to get the research the cane right now. Just would like to have it for later.
Probe launched.
Now we'll just move on. Wait till I get back to the map. I'll pick somewhere else to go. Let's see. I can go there. I'm trying to avoid any of the systems that have like major quests, because we're not doing that today. Do you have iridium? I like going this way better. I don't know why.
Probe launched.
On to the next. I always like when there are two in the same spot. It's very efficient. I don't need that. I need iridium. Forgot what I was scanning for a second. Glad I didn't waste the probe.
Probe away.
Not doing very well at finding iridium, but it's fine. Like I said, we're not in a hurry to acquire that weapon, so it can wait until we have all the supplies. We don't have to go bebopping around the galaxy just to scan for iridium today. But while we're exploring, I will just check. Just because that makes sense to my brain. Remember like several streams ago where I was trying to find platinum and I couldn't find it anywhere? Now it's like all I keep finding. That's always the way it works. Whichever is the one you're missing or looking for, it's the one you can't find.
launched.
We'll move on. No anomaly.
Probe launched.
Gotta be getting close.
Launching probe.
Oh, probes. Sad. I was not even paying attention to how many I had left. Alright, well I guess we'll have to do that later. Why can't I click? Oh, I'm hitting the wrong button.
Anomaly detected.
Yay. I don't have a probe. So I have to go get a probe and come back. Sorry, Edie. Yeah, there was barely any iridium on that one, but it's fine. Like I said, I don't have to get that weapon today. I really just want it for like the last couple of missions. I didn't buy probes. It's a little insight into how my day's been going. Keep trying to do a task and it just not quite making it over and over. Task was buy probes and I didn't do it. I have the probes now. Now we can actually do something.
Anomaly detected.
Oh, I know which one this one is. This is a tough one.
Launching probe. I have found something.
Oh, we can get the cane. Cool. Yeah, it's never good when I remember a side mission and go, oh yeah, this one. Let's see. I'm going to take Miranda and Thane. I think. No, I'm not. I'm gonna take Thane and Morden. This is the one that I typically end up having to, you know what? I'd rather him have warp than shredder ammo. This is the one I typically like try a couple times and then maybe like get new teammates and try again. I'm gonna go ahead and call this the most difficult, just like random side mission in the game.
I am detecting a single quarry and life sign in your location.
No, I just want the stuff that's in this box. I guess I got it.
I am also detecting multiple native life signs near your landing site.
I'm gonna save here just in case I don't want to restart the mission if things go poorly. Poor Quarians.
Quarian life signs are stabilized. I recommend securing the area in preparation for shuttle extraction.
Moving.
We'll avoid direct fire. Should do the trick.
Go down to the sea.
Neutralized.
I'm gonna switch.
Clean hit.
Where's the other one? Where's the other one? Oh no, it's gonna eat the Corian. She's okay, she's still alive. No, I attacked it! I hate that. I hate when, for reasons I don't understand, the attack doesn't go through. And just nothing happened. You know what? I'm gonna stick with the shotgun this time.
Orion life signs are stabilized. I recommend securing the area in preparation for shuttle extraction.
Ambush.
It's not showing up on my radar yet.
Destabilize.
Just sending to help.
I ran out of ammo. She's okay. We've got this.
Target right.
Where? Where target right? I don't see it. It's over there.
Go to the sea.
Yay, we did it. It only took me 2 tries. Poor Baron. Got kicked in the face.
Coordinates received. Medina inbound for pickup. You've done us a great service. Expect to hear from the captain.
It is an interesting non-space station environment. It's nice to kind of like be in the wild instead of at someone's base. See something a little bit different. And I leveled up. I think I'm gonna hang on to them and put them in shockwave later. Just go back to the map. Oh, I didn't make the cane. I'll do that later. Let's see where else that we haven't visited that's not like an area that we need for a major mission.
Detected an anomaly.
Beacon triggered by Universal Distress Protocol. Unregistered user or record damaged.
Launching
Static.
probe. Scans have found something.
Let's go. I don't remember which one this one is. Oh, we haven't taken Samara yet. Let's take her. And take Garrus. Haven't taken him in a while. Or what feels like a while to me. Yeah, let's do concussive shot. And I'll go ahead and put these here. I'm going to dump them into throw since I don't have throw. It's my favorite biotic attack in the game. I don't have it and I'm a little jealous. And I think I'm going to wait and give her Reeve later. Let's do biotics. Did I ever end up beating Bowser's Castle? Nope. I haven't even opened it since that last time I tried on stream. I don't have a way that I know how to hook it up to this computer, so I'm sure it can be done. I just don't know how to do it. So it's just not been on my radar. Plus I'm having fun playing Mass Effect. So I think I'm just gonna let it go. I'm sorry if that's disappointing, but I've moved on to other things. We don't ever talk about Bowser. Yeah, we don't talk about Bowser, I guess. Good advice. Iridium! Now that I found all I need to make the cane. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like husks just dropping from the sky. No, I don't want it. Die, please. Garrus, where even are you? Oh, you ran over there. Let's do a save.
Enemy.
I stuck. I need help. Stop punching me. Why did that not knock him over? They have like some weird resistance to being knocked off their feet, it seems like. I wonder if it's a timing thing. I don't think it's like a mechanical thing. Come on. Money is good, ammo is good. Let's just do another save.
Heads up!
These are not cute. Wait, nor Ganon. No, wait, we didn't even get close to confronting Ganon in Zelda Link to the Past. I blanked on the name of the game for a second. Yeah, I know you need closure. I'm sorry, Barry. It's not gonna happen anytime soon. I'm sorry. Maybe I'll beat it one day. Someday I'll revisit it. Someday I will want to play it again. Yeah, playing Zelda is the same thing. I don't have a way at the moment to hook the Super Nintendo up to this computer, so I haven't been able to play it. But I've also just been enjoying playing Mass Effect, and I don't want to spread myself too thin trying to do too many projects at once. As even though playing games on stream is fun, it's still a project.
Shepard, I detected powerful alien signature deep within the mines. It appears the device is the source of the husks. It is likely that destroying it would stop them.
I'm going to retreat.
I've lost shields.
Wait, okay, is it going to actually activate or not? I don't know if you all heard that, but I hit Reeve like multiple times and it made the sound and she made like the motion, but it never actually like did anything. That was really frustrating. Is this backwards? This might be backwards. No, it's not.
Shepard, I detected powerful alien
I'm gonna be mean and send Garrison Samara in there.
device is the source of the husks. It is likely that destroying it would stop them.
They didn't go. They're still with me. Oh, they just climb over. Why can't I target you?
I'm dying here. I'm taking friendly fire.
Garrus, I am doing the best I can. I hate it. I'm running away. No. Nope. I'm not gonna die. I'm not gonna die. Not gonna happen. I just did Metagel. Please actually do the thing when I click on it. I need help.
They threw my shield.
I need help. I'm gonna die. Yep. I hate this one too. I don't know, maybe I was wrong before. Maybe the one with the Varen is slight. I don't know if it's easier than this one. They're both difficult, but the one with the Varen is a little bit more manageable if you have the right skill set. Either you yourself or your squad. I don't know. Maybe I take it back. I'm not sure. I should have left that Metagel there. So I think if I just blow the thing up, it's over. But I do kind of want to try to get... There's something I can bypass, like to get money. So I guess I have to decide if it's worth it or not. Burn it with fire. Alright, I need help from my friends. I need them to not just stand over there doing whatever it is they're doing. I'll have to use it to heal myself. Okay. Okay. I think I'm gonna give up on the whatever it is I can hack and just try and kill the thing, but I'm gonna need a break in order to do that.
No shield.
Okay, you all saw me click on the Metagel. It's just, I don't know if that's just a delay on her activating it, but I don't know what it is about both versions, the original release and this version of this game. It's like, there are times when you just select an action and nothing happens. And you have to select it again, and I don't know why. It's always bothered me.
Shepard, I detect a powerful alien signature. Within the lines. It appears the device is the source of the husks. It is likely that destroying it would stop them.
Oh, this is not gonna work. Nope, didn't work. Nope. There we go. I guess I'm not getting whatever was in that locker. We're just gonna have to leave it for the next person. Yeah, the sounds are awful. I'm not gonna spoil it for you, but those of you who've played before know what I'm talking about. There's another creature that we'll fight in the third one that has a truly terrible sound to announce its presence. And you'll know it when you hear it when we get there. No spoilers. For those who haven't played before, but yeah, you have that to look forward to, and it's way worse than the husk sounds. But the husk sounds are pretty brutal, but it's not quite the same. It won't strike fear into your heart like this other one does. Like every time you play certain sequences, it's like you hear it and you're like, oh no, my day's getting worse. Yeah, there's no dynamic cover through that section either, which is a little annoying. Yeah, no, I totally agree with you, Corsair. I'm much better at this game than I am those other games you're talking about because I've played them several times. But just in general, like those old school like Super Nintendo platformers are just hard. They are hard to play. They are very difficult. But like something like this is just more my jam. But also like advancements in technology, I guess, it makes something like the Xbox controller a lot more manageable than, for me personally, than a Super Nintendo controller. But a lot of that's just like personal preference too. Yeah, they are really annoying if they're surrounding you because like you're kind of limited on options to manage that situation. Yeah, there's that rebound in the animation that happens like when the husks swarm you, when the Varens attack you. It also when somebody comes at you with the flamethrower, where you like you kind of rebound or react and you can't do anything, and it's really frustrating because you have to like kind of wait for that to pass before you can actually do anything. They literally sound like dying pigs. Yeah, I would be interested to know like what kind of sounds they sampled to create that scream or that growl or whatever you want to call it. Oh yeah, Corian we rescued made it back to her ship safely, which is good. Let's go make the cane so that I have that for later. I think that's all we can do for now. Yeah.
No messages for you, Commander.
Go check in with these last few planets. No anomalies. You don't want to know what they sampled to make that sound. You're probably right, but there's a part of me that's like interested to know like about that process. But if I had to guess, I would say it's probably just like human voices that they ran a bunch of like filters and things over. Based on what I know about how they do another voice that I can't talk about yet because spoilers. How did we come here and then not explore this one poor planet? Looks like an eyeball in the center of this little cluster. I know I have the words wrong. I'm just gonna use whichever one pops into my head at any given time and just be wrong.
Anomaly detected.
User unregistered or record damaged. Nature of incident is not recorded.
Probe launched. Something on our sensors.
Oh, I thought I'd already done this one. I guess not. This is fun and a little bit stressful if you've never played it before.
Provide information about the Estevanico's final hours. Warning: disturbing the wreck could cause it to become unbalanced and fall over the cliff's edge.
You mean it's not already unbalanced? Look at the way it sways. That's very disconcerting. Why did Shepard volunteer for this? So much creaking. If this were real life and it were me doing this, I would just nope. I would just not get on the creaky ship wreckage. I need to go over this, please. Thank you. I would just not do it. I would just be like, sorry, you're on your own. I'm not doing this. Alliance or whoever wanted us to do this, I'd be like, no, it's not happening. No, I hate it. It is nice how all the pieces of the ship have been left in convenient places so that we can actually walk across it. Yeah, we can't jump or anything, so we're just kind of in trouble. Nope, I don't like it. Move quickly. Just move quickly. It's not dawdle. Nope. This is a bad day at work. I don't think Shepard gets hazard pay. This would count, right? I think this is hazardous enough. It should qualify. Need another ramp. I need to go back the way I came. Well, sort of. This used to be up there, now it's not. And we're going through all of this just to turn off a flashing light. I think I would have just skipped it. I mean, we get data from it, but is it really worth it? Yeah, no, this would just be a hard pass for me all the way around. Wouldn't have done it. Little tiny baby planet. Going through the eyeball. I didn't need to open the scanner. We're fine.
I have detected an anomaly.
Am I 100% completion person? Yeah, kind of. I'm sorry that made you dizzy. That one's a lot. Oh, we have an anomaly.
Anomaly detected.
I don't like to leave anything undone if I can help it.
Repeat. Suspicious ship detected in
Pulled away. I have found something.
Who should we take this time? We didn't take Miranda before, so let's take her now. Let's take Miranda and Tali. They haven't been out together yet, I don't think. Yeah, I'm gonna say this for energy drain. I'm gonna hold on to hers. Oh wait, nope. Nope, 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 we're not doing this. Alright, I have to explain. So that one is, that particular mission is almost impossible to complete at 100%. And,
Anomaly detected.
I'm gonna not even attempt it until I have energy drain for Tali. So, I think I can do that. There are other things I'm thinking about, and I can't talk about it on stream because spoilers. But there is... So I'm not going to do Tali's loyalty mission until after we pick up the Reaper IFF. Because reasons that some of you might be familiar with, but I'm not going to say because spoilers. And once we get the Reaper IFF, we are on a bit of a clock again. Only this one will not force us into anything we don't want to do, but there will be consequences for taking longer. So I have to make sure I have enough time in said clock, but I would rather do I'd rather do IFF, Tali's loyalty mission. There'll be one other mission, and then I think I should be able to fit that one in, and it'll be okay. But I'm gonna have to look it up and see if I can do that without messing up the entire playthrough. If I can't, then we will just attempt it, and I will do the best I can. It's basically impossible to do on Insanity to 100% completion. And when we get there, you'll see what I mean. Yes, it is very hard. It is not difficult to survive. It is difficult to complete. And I'll just... Wait, did we go everywhere in this little... Yeah, we got everything. You'll see what I mean when I try it. If I can't schedule things the way I want to do it and have the game come out the way I want it to, then I will play it the next time we do side missions. But you'll see what I mean. And those of you who played it before will know what I'm talking about. So I think that's it for exploring places that don't have major quests tied to them. Oh, no, there's this one. Do we need fuel? No, we're good. a lot of planets in this system. I don't know.
I have detected an anomaly.
This one we can do.
Probe away.
What happens if you run out of fuel? It starts eating up your resources, I think, to fuel, quote unquote, the Normandy to get it back to the mass relay. This time we'll take Tali and Miranda. Uh-oh. Ominous Geth is ominous.
They see you, Shepard.
Pretty sure they'll see all of us, but...
Here goes.
Nope.
Go get them, Tika. Good girl. Enemy down. Go get them, Tika. Good girl. Gotcha. Yeah.
Miranda took care of it. It's all fine.
Here we go. Watch out! They should soften them up.
I want more ammo for my sniper rifle.
Nice.
It's good they have the flashlights on their heads, otherwise we wouldn't see them at all. Tali, that was a bad plan.
we go.
Oh, good job, Miranda. At least to have the, I don't know what you call that thing that tells us which direction to go, even if we can't see anything. I'm going the wrong way. Uh-oh.
My shields are down.
Target it? Oh, there we go.
Enemy down.
It exploded!
There we go.
Uh-oh, I almost died. That wasn't a smart move. Are we done? Might be done. Well, I can't read this chat. There it is. Firing blindly into yellow fog. Yeah, that's kind of what we have to do for this one. Just aim and hope for the best. Aim for the red squares and hope for the best, or the flashlight heads.
This is valuable.
Shield upgrade.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
I'll get to it in a second. Still waiting on those. But better shields is good. Time is it? Starting to run out of time. So we check the email. Cool, I'm glad they were happy about it because that was not fun. So I think now we can finish exploring this section of the map. I think we've explored most everywhere that doesn't have a direct, like a mission attached to it. So next stream, we will start doing loyalty missions. Some of them are kind of short and some of them are a little bit more involved. So I'm going to try and space them out in a way that makes sense. I think I might start with Garrus and Thanes because they're both on the Citadel. Both Saeed's and Kasumi's are rather long, so they will need their own stream. And then Morden's and Grunt's are both on Tuchanka, and they are medium in terms of like duration. Not as long as Saeed's and Kasumi's, but longer than Garrus's and Thane's. Samara's is also kind of medium. Tali's is a bit longer. And Jack's is like medium. Jacob's the same kind of medium. So I'll figure out a plan that makes sense. Some of them we might have to split across a stream, a couple streams, or I'll have to find some like side missions to mix in. I'm missing one. Where is it? It's possible it's something we don't have access to yet. So it's like there but invisible. You guys heard that like when I fly through here. You can hear the sound. I know that's just that one. I think I'm just getting close to this planet here. So what am I missing? This one. This little one way out here. So we'll do that. I think we'll start with Citadel.
We have used half our fuel.
For Thane and Garrus's loyalty missions next time. Will the final recruit come later? Yes. Spoilers. I'm not saying anything else about that. It's one of my favorite moments in the game, so I don't want to spoil it for you all. So I think I'll go ahead and take us to the Citadel. We're not gonna get off yet. We'll just be in the area, and that's where we'll start next time. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you again soon. Bye.